Here's another D&D trap encounter. This one involving
Bugbears. Bugbears have an AC of 16, 27 hit points, and are at challenge rating 1. Bugbears have surprise attack, where the bugbear does 2d6 extra damage on the first round of combat if they surprise a creature.
So let's set the stage.
Your party has descended down into some caverns.
Describe 3 notable features in this room.
The first being a steel gate, the second being a large fungus in the corner of the room, and the third being a narrow passage on the side of the cavern walls. For the players who approach the steel gate, describe how they see a goblin being tortured as he wails in pain.
As the goblin whines in pain, make it apparent that he wishes to be rescued by the party, but the only way to get to him safely is by taking the side passage. Although,
Players who make a DC 15 insight check
we'll begin to wonder if the goblin is lying, possibly alluding to the trap that might be coming.
Players who approach the fungus will need to make a DC 15 nature check to identify that it's a gas spore. Gas spores have an AC of 15 and 1 hit point. Gas spores have a death burst ability, where upon death they do poison damage, and can even infect creatures, killing those creatures in a number of hours unless that disease is removed.
Finally,
Any party members who continue forward down this small passage will notice more of these fungus. Additionally, that this area is so tiny that they can only move in single file. Any players who travel through this small passageway
we'll hear massive boulders falling in front and behind them, possibly sealing them within this area. This is when the trap begins.
describe how 3 bugbears are up 25 feet on a ledge away from the party, throwing spears down onto the fungus and onto the party members. Immediately, these gas spores will do their death burst, and each player in this area will need to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, equal to the number of fungus that you put in this passageway, and on a fail they become poisoned.
Placing your party in a very precarious position. Although, this trap can be avoided.
Players who attempt to open the steel gate, where the goblin was leading the players into a trap, will need to perform a DC 20 strength check to pry open or destroy the steel gate, where it's here that they'll have the upper hand on the trap against these bugbears.
I recommend this adventure be run for level 5 parties. And if you enjoy this type of content, consider liking and following for more D&D tips and tricks.